Good morning, students. Welcome back to Computer Networks and Security classes. Okay, we'll go with the uh, module 1. That is, we already learned with the application layer over here. Now, and within that one, we learned with the principles of network and applications. Now, we'll go with the 2.2, that is web and HTTP. Okay, so what do you mean by web and HTTP? Until early 1990, internet was used primarily by researchers, academicians, and university students. Why they were using? They were using only within among themselves just to send any of the files, news, okay, and to send electronic mails. For that purpose they were using, and it is used in between a local host to a remote host and vice versa. Okay, so for that purpose they were using. Then after that, in 1990, what happened? Berners-Lee introduced www, that is World Wide Web. Okay, when it has been introduced, it was taking a simple address, and we call that one as a URL, and it is going using that one. Any of the person or any host present in anywhere in the world can access any of the information and or communicate with any other person. Hence it has been called as, it was a first internet application called general public eye. Okay, now we'll go with the overview of a HTTP, that is hypertext transfer protocol. So what do you mean by this one? Hypertext transfer protocol is the web's application layer protocol. Okay, it is also called as the heart of the web. It has been defined in the RFC 1945 and RFC 2616. Okay, what is RFC? A remote function call. I'll show you that one. Okay, so it is present like this. Okay, it is in terms of HTML. You can see a variety of those things. Okay, so what is here about this hypertext protocol and how to use its status and abstract, then introduction, okay, notation. You can see here HTTP versions here, then uniform resource identifier. So many things we are going to have over here. Similarly, RFC 2616, that is also here. You can see so many pages are over here about this one, how it is going to use or how to handle all those things over here. We are not learning exactly this one, but part of this one. Okay, so it is going to be HTTP is going to be implemented in two programs. One is client, another one is server. Okay, so how it is been, mainly it is going to use a web pages. This web technology what we are going to have, it is consisting of web pages. You can see a small web page I have pasted. Okay, it is going to be consisting of objects. These objects can be any document. Mainly it will be consisting of HTML file, image files, then Java applets, then video clips. Okay, when it is going to have a HTML file, means usually web pages we will be writing in a HTML, so we'll be having. If we are using any other languages, nowadays we are going to have so many languages. Okay, we can use that one. That is XML, Perl, so many things are there we can use. And I'll show you this one. This is the web page. Okay, so this is what I got this one from Chrome, right? When I click on Chrome, this is going to be called as a browser. When browser clicks, it is going to connect to the any of the website which I'm interested. That is google.com. Here you can see Gmail is there, and here is your Moodle which you are using, then WhatsApp. So many things are available. Okay, so we can use so many of the websites and we can access those things, right? Now, what is that exactly URL means? URL means uh, it will be consisting of protocol, name of a site, then absolute path. Okay, okay, so this HTTP is going to be called as a protocol, then followed by colon will be there, then followed by two forward slashes, then we are going to have a name of a site. Okay, then we are going to have absolute path. What is name of a site? It will be consisting of domain name, then host name. Okay, so domain name means, if here it has been Gen Design, I can have my our college website also, that is a college name also, that is AITM, then followed by www is going to be host name, and .com. .com, like this we are going to have variety of domain names we are going to have. So one is com, another one is co.in, another one was edu. Okay, like this we will be having. When we are going to use a edu, when educational related or any academic websites are going to use, they are going to use edu. Then when we are going to use co, okay, co followed by any of the specific thing followed is there, that time we are going to use. Nowadays all of you are using a Gmail, and any of the Google or Gmail we will be having a .com only. But if you are user of a Yahoo, it is going to take a .com as well as .co.in. That both the facility it is going to give. Okay, I'll tell you one example. Nowadays, I don't know, but early days, whenever we were having we need to open our Yahoo account. That time it used to ask me, okay, suppose here abc.co.in. .co.in means I'm from India, so I'm going to use in. There is no restriction. I have to use India only. I can take sitting in a or creating account within India. Uh, be within India means being a Indian, I can use a even .uk also. Like that we are allowed to use. Okay, then what name next we are going to have absolute path we are going to have. What this absolute path consisting of? Absolute path consisting of the any of the document. Here I have taken document is first.html. I have created a simple HTML file and which I have been given a path over here. Okay, that path will be having, that is the parts of, these are the parts of URL. Okay, so in other words we can say is popular web servers are Apache and Microsoft Internet Information Server. Okay, I'll show you some more things. Okay, web server. So which are now we were using many of the web servers. I'll show you here. See Apache, then Nix, then IIS. Okay, Lightspeed web server. So many things are coming up, and if you go and check after 2008, more than 30 million web servers are available over here. Okay, then coming to the web and HTTP. Okay, what do you mean by HTTP exactly? It is going to define how web clients request web pages from web servers. Okay, so we already learned what is a web server and what is a web client. So web client means it can be my system, or here it has been given a PC running with the Internet Explorer, and here Linux running with the Firefox. Okay, so it can even our mobile devices also here. I can use mobile device, or here I can use a laptop, or I can use a desktop. Then server will be here. Okay, so this is a web client, this is also web client, and this is going to be web pages. Okay, sorry, it's going to be a web server. Now how it is going to request a web page? Consider this is my system only, and I want to access any of the Google page. That time I'm going to give in a URL www.google.com. Okay, when I give request here, HTTP will go to server and it will say this particular person, not person exactly, it is going, this particular system is requesting a Google URL, so allow them. So it is going to send me a response. If it has been allocated, it's going to take that one, or else it is going to um, it is going to if it is not available, it will say busy or not found. Okay, similarly with this one also. Okay, and how server transfer web pages to clients, that one we are seeing. Then whatever this communication is going to happen, that is request and response, is through socket interface. Okay, socket interface means what we are going to have, uh, we will be having these sockets at the here also as well as here also. Whatever the communication, that is request and response, is done from here and it is sent to here, and whatever the response it is received through the socket interface then to the web server only. Okay, then it is HTTP is also called as a stateless protocol. Why it is called as a stateless protocol means whatever the request I have been requested over here and response I'll be getting. Okay, consider I have requested for the Google website and I got that information and web page got open. Okay, when web page got open, what will happen? Again, I'll close that browser, and again what will happen? Once again I'm going to request for that one. So it will not tell me, or it will not notify me you are requesting second time, or you are this particular website. Okay, that is going to be called as a stateless protocol. Means whatever this particular device is requesting, it is not remembering. It will request and it is going to be response. Okay, I'll show you live only. Okay, so I'll take a new browser here. I'll just take a Google. Okay, so I got it got open, right? Instead that one I'll say once again here, google.com. Okay, sorry, see this is one. Oh, what I did, I have entered the wrong URL. When I have entered wrong web URL, it will be saying me it is connecting. If it is available, it will display, or else it will say it is not available. Okay, I'll rectify it and I'll give a correct one. Okay, when it will say it has been requested, I got this Google. Again, it is some other receipt, whichever it is found, it's going to show me. Now again, what I'll do instead, I'll give here GOOGLE. Okay, Google. So it has been, now it is simply opening. It is not showing me just now a few seconds back you have opened this Google website, or can you, do you want once again? Nothing, it is informing. When I request, I'll be giving. Or some kind of times what will happen, best example I can tell you is your video results. When you are going to give a video result, every time it will be unable to open. Okay, because of server rush. So that time what you'll be doing, you will be doing a refresh. Yes, refresh means what it has to do, once again I'll be doing a request, because the what the request I have done early, it will be not remembering, so it may forget. To just to make it remember, I'll be telling once again to it refreshing, means once again I'm requesting. Okay, so that is, hence it is going to be called a stateless protocol. Following. Okay, next we are going to have is a non-persistent and persistent connection, that I'll be showing in the next class or next video. Thank you.